And we're back. And I also just realized that there's a mini cargo truck behind us. Got it. So, how about we continue with where we left off? What do we got to do? We got to talk to meet Lucy in secret. That's what we're doing today. Up. I see another one. Got it. Okay, hi, Lucy. Special event.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
Why? What is it? Why keep it from the others?
Why keep it from others? We're in a crucial stage of our preparation for the race, and I don't want this throwing anyone off their game.
What if it wouldn't?
You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us.
Oh yeah,
I did
your
a
biggest
background
opponent.
check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
Correct. I feel the same.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour d'Inferno is a duel between your factions. Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Ah, so you want to look for an insider. Do you have any suspects?
Do you have any suspects in mind?
What if it's Big Daddy?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to investigate. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Don't worry. Phaethon will take the commission.
Don't worry. Phaethon will take the commission. Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
You care a lot about Caesar, don't you?
You really care about Caesar, huh? No way! I have
Tsundere
intel
reaction.
Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all.
Sure.
Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
What is it, Proxy? Is there anything else you'd like to know? About Lucius. Wondering how I know it was him? Lucius loves making others do his dirty work. Hiring mercenaries and keeping his hands clean. He's been using these tricks ever since he became the Overlord's right-hand man. He dealt with him before, you know what I mean. To be honest, I have a feeling he's involved in that accident when he first came to the Outer Ring. Oh yeah, definitely. The accident does seem suspicious. I looked into it. None of the Motor League's trucks took that route that day. Wasn't an attack aimed at us? We decided to hire a proxy before settling in Blazewood, so that information couldn't have leaked. But Lucius probably got the details from the Motor League's records of trucks entering New Eridu. I believe he aimed to cause supply losses or even casualties for us. Sorry for getting you dragged into this mess. It's okay. A proxy's life is never short of risks. Well, at least say the first one. It's getting late. I'm out. Go get some rest, Proxy. Right. Let me run on over. Yes, hi, Ori. My dog is begging for attention right now. But I have to use both hands at the moment, so. Hi, Leverboo. When did Wise move down here? Let's tell Wise. You're back, Belle. What did Lucy say to you? Tell Wise what happened. I see. Lucy's got valid concerns. Compared to relatively known enemies, it's threats from nearby that are more concerning. Lucy's investigation might take a while, Belle. Since we're free for now, let's kick back and do our own things. Yup, sounds good. It's getting late, Belle. Time to go to bed. Is it going to have a different animation for us sitting on bed, about to go to sleep, but we're looking at our phones? Would you like to relax now? Let's take a break now. You enter the room and lay down on the bed that is not the most comfortable, but smells fresh and clean. With Lucy's news on your mind and the exhaustion from the hollow, you drift off to sleep without looking at your phone. Shots. The night passes before you realize it, and a new day dawns in the outer ring. Do we go talk to Wise again? We take the elevator at least. Oh, a lever boo! Oh, we do talk to Wise. And Wise. You keep popping up in random spots. Oh, hey, Belle. You need anything? Talk about Lucy's request. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue? Confirm. I haven't heard anything from Lucy yet, but if you're curious about the investigation, go ask her about it. Maybe we can help her out. Ask her about it again? Faith, and we gotta talk. Lucy, it's me, about before. Hey, Proxy, your timing couldn't be better. I was just about to message you. I've got some clues. How's it looking? We have a suspect, but it's kind of tricky. Meet me where we met up last time. I'm on my way. Okay, I'll be waiting. Wait, we got a new? That we can't look at. Okay, whatever. Let's go behind the gas station, was it? Piper.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yep, and I found her. Nah, just wandering around. Yes, I wanted to go over to Tort. I think first one might work.
Oh, no, just taking a stroll. You go ahead. Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know. I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Was that a test just now? Piper, were you testing me? Let's go first one.
Was that all a test of my competency? So I passed then?
Are we competent?
You're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely some of the Sons of Caledon should work with long term. Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious. Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway,
Why do you think you're unreliable?
Let's get to the real issue. The informant problem.
Hmm.
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
That's really suspicious.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre. Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on.
So maybe it's not actually her.
She really has backstabbed us.
Caesar's going to be crushed.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it. So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing. This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst-case scenario won't help.
True.
We have to roll with the punches, because that's how the Sons of Caledon do. Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
The night of the Blazewood shipment has finally arrived. Casa has already left town, Belle. Let's pack up and get moving. Trade or not, Outer Ring Hollow. Investigate the truth behind Casa's midnight departure from Blazewood. Confirmed. All right, start the HDD. It's time for the next story. Trade or not. Oh, Lighter's in on it with us? It's just Caesar is not allowed to know? Let's deploy. Let's deploy. Sometimes I love and hate when I misspeak.
All right, we're in the hollow.
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
How are things with Bernice and Caesar? I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now.
Just wait. See what she's finna do. Going up.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
All right, and of course. No, you don't. Ow. And we're on later time. Oh, I thought they were gonna blow. No more of them? Okay.
Cereals. So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be
I was about to
a
blow.
real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
All this fighting, you think we're not gonna be noisy. Yeah, that sounds like the most enthusiasm I've ever heard out of Piper.
Proxy, where did Casa go? Let's search the area first.
Dilapidated roadblock. Ground past barricade looks damp, but no footprints. Did Casa head up the upper level?
Looks like this isn't the right way.
All right, head back over here. Keep hammering it home. Oh, we got a nice little burn on it.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Full throttle!
I think this place is a storage area.
A down bang boo. All doors are locked and no clues about Casa's whereabouts, but thankfully we might have a witness here. Let's try asking that bang boo over there. Old bang boo. No. What brings you back, master? I wasn't napping. No. Huh? You're not master. We're the one with the pointy ears. We're the tail guy. Who are you? Casa asked us to check on the goods. Nah. Did master ask you to come? The goods are fine, and the ether concentration is low here. Everything is all good. Pointy ears, tall guy. Where is your master? Master went to meet that pointy ear guy and left through the fissure. The fissure? There's a magical fissure in the storage Master says it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes, but I'm too stupid to remember precisely where it is. Master told me to stay away, saying that I'd get sucked in and die. If you're looking for Master, go through that fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Alright, sounds like a plan after we get this mini cargo truck. And this mini cargo truck. Here we go. Stack of crates. Among the boxes, you notice one full of sunflint with signs of rummaging, but there's no fissure around. According to that Bang Boo, the tall guy took away something from here. Who was that? What did he take? Trike. Box full of Blazewood handicrafts, with a motorbike nearby, supposedly belonging to Casa. However, there's no fissure around. So that means back over here? I guess we don't go behind it.
It's the exit! Let's go!
Alright. Fisher Price.
Buckle up!
Nope. Alright, let's continue on. I think this weapon might be a bit
There's
big and
Casa.
heavy for
Looks like
Piper.
he's waiting for someone. Roxy, let's take a closer look.
Okay, let's see what she's doing.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
Are you sure about that?
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that.
Then what is it like?
Just that the town is in dire need of necessities.
So you sold us out.
Since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
That was easy. With just Piper alone.
He's trying to escape! After him!
Does something happen to him up here?
Caesar, you're here! Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, Why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years.
They used to have them in the
At a
back.
time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying
That
the leak
part's a
about our
lie.
whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Suspicious sunflint part. A sunflint part given by Pompeii. A little bottle made of iron, usually with some oil inside as a blessing, but this one has an electronic chip inside instead.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompeii,
So what,
Moors,
the members of the
I didn't
group have
bring
been
you
going
along
over their
for the
leader's
Tour
head?
d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And
Very
who
true.
would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault.
No,
I'll
it's
take the
not, because
punishment.
he's not the one calling the shots.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift
True.
the blame onto him. As the current Overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field.
Hold on, who's this group that you're
Sons
talking
of
about, though?
Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy, how are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
And done. Total time, 3 minutes, 44 seconds. That was a lot longer than that. I know all the running around and fighting took them about that much time. 2 days later.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Though we hadn't discovered it yet, doesn't mean that we wouldn't have ended up. It means that we wouldn't have
cleared things up with Casa, we would have
Frickin'.
eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
Yeah,
That's right. If we found the bugs
they would have been found
ourselves,
guilty.
things would have gotten out of hand.
It was so much an easier way to say it than I was trying to do.
Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, he wouldn't have accepted
He's either
his
faking
terms,
or
right?
really his guys are going
That
around behind his
could have
back.
shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It would have caused that much trouble? It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes, we've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Later, a little distance away.
Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought.
Well, that's because she feels
She's even
betrayed.
eating less than usual.
Caesar has something on her mind?
Caesar's worried about something? It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Tour d'Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
How about I take Caesar out for some fresh air? I'll try to feel her out subtly.
All right, I'll try to be subtle about it. I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity. That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
Tell Wise about what happened with Caesar that night. Wait, we haven't told him yet? Is something troubling Caesar? We've solved the information leak and cleared Casa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? Doesn't sound like Caesar's style. On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. All right, let's do that. It's getting late, Belle. You should get some rest since you're heading out tomorrow. All right, I guess we will take the elevator down. Return to the residence and rest. Thank you, Loverboo. And room door. Since you and Caesar are heading back to the city tomorrow, perhaps you should go to bed early today. I'll go to bed now. Stepping into the room, you flop onto a simple yet cozy bed. With Caesar's city tour around the corner, what should you do? Wise always complains about being tired during shopping. Would Caesar be up for that? Nuts. You doze off before you realize it. After a period of time, you're awakened by the chirping of birds. Time to prepare to head back to New Eridu.
Lucy should have Caesar sorted by now, right?
Maybe.
Anyway, let's go. Thank you, lover boo. All right, and Caesar, what up? Proxy, you're here. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data from the Door de Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. Your backup is appreciated. Now I've got a top-notch assistant and bodyguard. No time to waste. Let's get started then. All right, let's go.
Onto the bike. Blazewood. Oh, we still got 2 more unknowns. 3 more unknowns. Random play. To the counter. Confirm. A few hours later, at the random play store, so we didn't get attacked on the way.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still go back to the city often?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
Caesar, how about exploring the city today?
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
What are we doing in the meantime, Proxy? A good way of relaxing New Eridu, that would be the holiday default plan, watching movies, drinking tea, milk, and shopping. Though it's just what I personally default to. Caesar is a girl about my age, so she shouldn't be too opposed to this classic combo. All right, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square. Time to go.
But,
just because she's close to your age doesn't mean that she has any of the same interests that you do. All right, onto the bike. Lumina Square, the pedestrian area. Confirm.
who are we going to bump into while we're here? Considering who we normally see when we go to the square, it would probably be PubSec. Is Gravity the movie theater? Yeah, this is the movie theater. Ooh. Got it. All right, Caesar, want to see a movie? Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. You also have cinemas in the Outer Ring? Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have those open-air drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers will roll in for miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duke it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded though. Weird, it's not usually this crowded. Is there an event going on? That's when. Welcome to the Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today is all about thrillers with The Port Peak, Attack on Cybears, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mates available. Awesome. It's thriller day today. Coming to the cinema was an awesome idea. Seems like there's an odd one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? Well, it's labeled romantic comedy. It's today's pick for the heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart racing? Really? Are you into this one, Caesar? Huh? No, not at all. It's a rare cinema trip, so let's just catch a thriller for kicks. Although I'm down for a thriller, is Caesar trying to hide something? Sure thing, I'm checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybears and Coffee Mate. So 2 Attack on Cybear tickets for you? Hold on a sec. Let's go see Coffee Mate. Huh? Belle, what's with the sudden change of heart? It's the heart racing, right? This movie looks promising. Yeah, right. Now that you mention it, I'm kind of curious about this movie too. As I thought, this is the one Caesar actually wanted to watch. All All right, then, let's go for Coffee Mate. You watch Coffee Mate with Caesar, and after that... Seriously, everyone, even the characters in the movie could tell that Angela had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob just wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling about the story? I feel like I've discovered a new side of Caesar. What's up, Belle? Why are you suddenly grinning at me like that? It's kind of weird. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud in the first half, and it makes you fret over their relationships in the second. It really is a movie that gets your heart racing. And the best part, it leaves you with that warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch this movie, Belle. So, where are we heading next? Let's grab a drink, my treat. All right, so now let's go buy some tea milk with Caesar. Gotta cross the street for it. All right, and Coco. I wasn't trying to talk to schoolgirl classes. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. After that, the girl wearing glasses leaves. Hey, we'd like some tea milk? Dots. Hello? Whoa! I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard T. Rich Milk. Huh? Richard T. Milk? That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from here and it took us ages to eat. Wait, eat? Are you sure it's this one? Yeah, Bernice says it's a rare journey to the city and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Ah, you mean that lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry. While we don't have a huge range of toppings, I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries. It wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day, and it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. You and Caesar buy Coco's recommended tea milk, and then...
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
How about a walk nearby?
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
What fugitive? Across the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers. Are we gonna do something here?
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back.
Caesar rushes off before she finished speaking. A few minutes later, you manage to call her.
Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
But your tone earlier was pretty scary. Humans are more dangerous than ethereals. Go for the first one.
You sounded so scary just now, and you told me to stay out of the way, so I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
The call dropped. Hey, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Darn, my phone died. I got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. The Outer Ring has so many dead zones for signals, so not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she changes hers out every year. Huh. Your outfit. You're from the Outer Ring, right? Huh? Is there an issue with that?
I've got all the papers to enter the city.
Oh, that's not what I mean. Most of the outer ring work in the Faunus Quarter, so it's just rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time when you see public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, let's stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger.
But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the outer ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you?
Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids.
Ha! Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I could tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd?
Of course we have.
Huh? So why did you?
It was an emergency. We had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice.
For some reason, this officer reminds me of old man Greycrow who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a companion hollow emerged, swallowing a few kids who were picking berries. He risked his life to rescue them, and it wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident.
What's up, young lady?
Nothing. I'm out to meet my friend. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, and thank you again for your help.
It's all set now. I should meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out that tea milk place first.
Look, if this is as far as they went, then it wasn't a very long chase.
Hi, Coco. Excuse me. May I ask you something?
Dots.
Hello? Ah! I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Rich in milk, rich... Oh, it's you again. Glad you remember me. You know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, my phone's dead. Can't reach her at all. I see. I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat, I'll sort this out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted. Huh? How did you know?
By the fact that we had to get your attention twice.
You've been zoning out. Is it because of that girl with the glasses? Oh, is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Or talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I would enjoy some tasty milk tea and make a little while making a little cash on the side. Turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering, if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy my milk tea? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, is fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I figured out something out. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh? Are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. Huh. Your experts are acting like nothing happened. Aw, sounds like you got great friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here to Lumina Square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh, right. I'll head over to the parking lot and wait for her. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon.
Does that mean that she's going to stick around?
All right, time to cross the street. Hi, you guys have been waiting.
I think I see Belle. Excuse me. Okay, I wanted to step over that, but I guess it's not an option.
All these people are getting in the way. Hi, Belle. Caesar, great, you're finally here. I thought you asked me to wait at the tea milk store for you. I still went to look for you, but by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because my phone malfunctioned. But now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. Oh man, it is getting late. We really should get back. Too bad I didn't get the chance to go shopping with you. No worries. I actually had quite a meaningful time here. After a while, you return to random play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now, and it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it?
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
Thanks, Enzo. We're good.
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Caesar, you have your own strengths too. Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to improvement.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
I had a blast today, Proxy. All thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you totally made me feel so much better. Awesome. Best of luck with the Tour d'Inferno. Since we're done here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you in the parking lot. Are we going back at night? Or is it like next day already? Nope, we're going back at night, it looks like. Go? Upper level of Blazewood. Let's teleport. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over? If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this.
Because he's the actual
Wanting
mastermind.
to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Are you getting
Not at all,
poisoned?
boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
This dude's just power hungry. All right. Wise. Everything except for the Tour d'Inferno bell. And Caesar is looking sharp too. The competition is just around the corner, so if there's any last minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. I do need to make more preparations. Sure. Don't hesitate to ask if you need a hand. I don't think we should continue today with the story, because I feel like the moment we do that, it's we're in the Tour d'Inferno, and it'll be hard to end off the episode for quite a long time. So I think that's where I'm done with the story for today. However, we do have some things that we can get done in other means, right? Is there still things? Careless stock leads to trouble. Haven't done this yet from chapter 2. Well, I guess we can do it. Is there any other characters I want to throw into the mix? Nope. All right, let's deploy. I really do need to power up everybody else. Who's this person? Client identity verified. Establishing communication. Thank the heavens you're here, Master Proxy. I'm at my wit's end. There's been a serious increase in activity in the area recently. Now my carrot's not working, and the whole stockpile is a mess. We need to find the new delivery routes and get that restocking done. Analyze routes. See, based on the client description, the recent spike in the hollow activity has messed up the area where the temporary storehouse is located. It looks like you need to help her sort out her goods and find new delivery routes. Before starting the delivery, analyze route information within the hollow. Plan, go to the 3 distribution sites to restock. Oh, those two are right next to each other. All right. I'll take these. Just making sure there's not anything that I'm missing in there. All right. Updating hollow information. All right. We got a fight right here. Hey! You get away from that. I was wondering why I couldn't move right. It's because I was pressing F instead of D.
Can we buy movie tickets with this?
No. Master, 2 Bang Boom merchants are being attacked by ethereals. The situation is dire. That being said, you could just turn a blind eye and grab the goods from the remains later. If that means that you'll have to silence your client too. It's a joke, Master, and not funny if I have to explain it. Start the mission, enter combat. Of course, we weren't just gonna lead the merchants. What do we look like? All right. I guess we can talk to her first. My clients. The two bamboo merchants here are surrounded by ethereals. They're right ahead. You have to help them. What? You charge an additional fee for every extra battle you fight? Fine. People say half a bamboo merchant's weight is made up in greed. Seems like the same applies to bamboo proxy too. What'd you just say? Nothing. I'll be right here cheering you on. All right, was there anything else I gotta get here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go up the elevator. Try my fist for free. What's up, merchant? A proxy, be careful. This shall be rather easy. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Hey, did you just hit my bamboo? I think it did. How dare you? Alright, next level. We gotta find the other merchant. Yep, here they are. Approximately, they say the exact same thing. Can't believe we stunned it already. I'm coming, don't you worry. And taking out the other one. Wait, where do we gotta go now? Do we gotta go back? I guess we do. We just had to find the bamboo. Alright, and...
Locking in. Drop the weapon.
I don't think it's holding a weapon. I think it is the weapon. No.
Pinch your maneuver.
When did we get our bamboo in on the combo? And got it. Anything else left, or are we just going back down? Or is it up? Are we going down or up? I don't remember. Speech. Alright. Let's get moving. Do we have one more fight here? Oh. Ben is not fast. I probably shouldn't be moving with him like this. All done and so fast. Yeah, we pride ourselves on efficiency. Well, I've got to hand it to you. There's no emergency you can't handle. These are the goods needed here. Let me see, a dozen sedatives and several boxes of medicine. Okay, the restocking is done. Let's go. Please navigate us. The bamboo merchant we just rescued just sent a connection request. Connecting now. Inna. Thank you for saving my life. Those guys almost got me. Nah. As a token of gratitude, we'll give you the Denny's I stashed around here. Well, some of them. The first delivery went smoothly, but now comes the question, how will you reach the other areas? Are there any nearby spots where you can get updated information on the hollows? Maybe ask the merchant. Where can I get information about the hollow around here? Updating information. If I take that portal, will I be able to get back over here? Because I don't have enough money for this, and I don't know how I can get more money for this over here. Yeah, I think this is kind of a dead-end area here, so we just got to take this, hope we can get back. Abandoned construction site discovered. Using the mechanisms.
I'm sure I'd be too heavy.
These mechanisms seems to be able to grant something.
Gear coins, just like in that movie.
Which movie, Abby? Okay, cool. We got this back, and then here. Already connected. I just want to see if pressing the button to anything. It doesn't work anymore. Okay, got it. Alright, hollow data.
Look what I found.
Okay, we got one merchant here. I've arrived at the second distribution point. Ether activity in the vicinity is high. Fortunately, the Bang Boom merchant hasn't been corrupted. Now we just need to wait for our client to finish restocking. Things are going great, Master Proxy. I have confidence that nothing will go awry since the client. Wait for them to restock. Only one Bang Boom merchant left. Right here. Bang Boom merchant. I'm Dicey Boo. Sedative. Large quantity. Sedative. Investigator. Order. Promise. Master, looks like Dicey Boo is the Bang Boom merchant we're looking for, but has undergone severe corruption. It appears that the investigator has ordered a large quantity of sedatives. It won't leave until the goods are delivered as promised, despite the corruption is endured. I'm guessing you figure out that Dicey Boo managed to gather enough sedatives, but its goods got shifted to another location due to hollow activity. Ask where it stashed the sedatives. Should we get them for you? Nah. You want to help me wait? You want help me, help wait for me, help wait. Nah. Go. There, go. Wait. This corruption is severe. If we don't do something, it might end up beyond repairing. It's running away. Error. Oh, we better go get it. Seems broken, Master. Let's check on it. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. Opening hollow information. Ooh. Master, the client may be willing to help us out. Hold on, first.
Gear coins, just like in that movie.
Here we go. The same thing as last time. They give us more to work with here. Let's give you more to work with.
Can we buy movie tickets with this?
No. Stop asking. Wait. You didn't pick that up.
Today's your lucky day.
I guess it is. All right, let's continue down this way. Open this up. Okay, 300 gear coins. Or 3,000, not 300. I don't even know if I can get back to the previous one, so might as well just get this one now. Maybe we can get enough for the other one. Careful, your ethereal's lurking around. Guess we're about to fight him. So many sedatives. Can't believe that Dicey Boo merchant has stockpiled so many sedatives in the spare warehouse. Why doesn't it use them to alleviate its corruption? People say that half of Bang Boom merchant's weight is made up of greed, but I never thought about what makes up the other half. Now's not the best time for chit-chat. You're right. We should collect the sedatives from the boxes. As usual, I'm in charge of cheering you on. What an important job you have. All right. Looking to see if there's anything worth our while in here. Doesn't look like it. Is there any point in us breaking all these boxes? We gotta go up there. I still want to break the boxes though. Break, 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 break. Can we break these? No. Break, break. Let's see, a few more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Unless this one counts too. It did. Alright, up we go. Can you bring it over? Wait. Well, these should be enough. If we use the sedatives now, we might be able to prevent further corruption. Please bring Dicey Boo here. Alright, elevator we go. I let myself get hit. How shameful. And that one's beat. So it wasn't here. We were just checking up here for the Bang Boo. We had to clear one level before we went to the next. There it is. Dicey Boo. I can move.
Stand behind the yellow line.
And hit him.
Roger. Fracture.
I think this is the best time to use all these.
Standing by. Don't even try it. You're surrounded. Locking in.
At your
And switching it up.
No violations won't be tolerated. Just try me. What's the back?
You gonna get up? Defeated. Next, just you, little guy.
Just try me.
And it's done. The Bang Boo isn't moving again. Dicey Boo, come on. Let's go. Down we go. Wow, it really gets around, doesn't it? Yeah, thanks. I feel much better now. Yeah. Still, I want to say this is pretty unnecessary. I'm running out of time, and you guys are slowing my delivery down. Oh, Lord. You are highly likely to break down if you move over long distances. In fact, this Bang Boo next to me is the best Bang Boo proxy in New Yeardo. Even if you don't believe me, because I'm a rookie, you should believe the proxy. She's right. Best Bang Boo proxy is a Bang Boo myself. Of course I've heard of it. Since the best Bang Boo proxy has said so. Leave it to us. We'll deliver the sedatives for you.
I'll see you next time I come to restock. This is a promise you must keep. In there. See you next time. Huh. I'll never let a rookie see me in such humiliating state again. Don't worry, Master. We have an ample supply of sedatives. Dicey Boo's corruption has been alleviated. The client has finished restocking. Now all we need to do is fulfill our promise to Dicey Boo and deliver the sedatives to the investigator. Taking your advice, Dicey Boo decides to rest. It's time to meet up with the investigator. Let's deliver the sedatives. All right. Where we gotta go? Over here? Oh, hey. Investigators over there, hurry.
Look what I found.
Hold on. I want to backtrack a little.
You want to save it? I'm not good at saving.
Portal. Portal. Wrong one. I wanted to go to a different portal. Do we not have a previous one to get back to the beginning? I guess we don't. I guess we deliver this and then maybe we go back to the start. Go back the way we came. An investigator is lying on the ground, his injured leg corrupted. Master, it looks like the investigator will lose his leg. However, the load of sedatives we are carrying will save his life. Investigator, that wretched Dicey Boo. It took all my gear coins and promised that it would save me. Corruption makes it hard for him to speak. Give him the sedative. Investigator, so it kept its promise. The investigator speaks with a hint of dissatisfaction in his voice, but a smile in his eyes. Evacuation point has been marked. So we got him out. Or saved him at least. Alright, now we can do this. Pay the gear coins. Now let's get all this gear. And we out. (16 minutes, 28 seconds). It's took a bit long, but it's fine. It's getting late and I'm getting tired. Let's rest for now. Take a good night's sleep at a temporary residence in town. I had a good night's sleep last night. All my exhaustion is gone. From gun. Sorry, I saw your message. I was just talking to my senior on the phone. To complain, ask for compliments. My senior would never compliment a rookie like me who has to hire a proxy out of my own pocket to get work done. I just told my senior that the restocking had been completed smoothly and any mishaps that happened during the process have been taken care of with the help of a proxy. I didn't want him to worry about me during his day off, but then I realized my senior didn't take the day off. Instead, he went out to deal with a turf war between some Bang Boom merchants who had just moved into a companion hollow. Turf war? Yeah, I have a hard time picturing those little things fighting each other too. My senior said the situation is too complicated for me. He didn't want me to get involved, so he didn't bring me along. I can understand. As I remain in this industry, I believe I'll become someone as capable as my senior one day. By supporting the Bang Boom merchants, I can help the people who are in dire need of survival supplies and support human exploration of the hollows. This thought always fills me with enthusiasm. I'll support your dream. Your service isn't exactly affordable. I'll have to stop paying to get my work done. Or try at least. Alright, well that's that for that. Should we get over here near our truck? I thought that was Caesar chilling right there. It was just an old man. Alright, well, I think welcome the new customer at the video store. What new customer? What are we on about right now?
I'm about to end the episode. All right. How's about... We're not signal searching. We don't have enough. But how about I go ahead and buy some master tapes for now? That can help fill that void that we have deep inside us. That will make us want to do it soon. A nice little tenor roll. But yeah, no. That's all we got for today. What does Jane want? Trying to end things off. Hey manager, is my membership about to expire? Hi Jane. I was thinking that you forgot me. I could use it. I was thinking that if you forgot about me, I could use it to get a discount. Honestly, I'm just happy you remembered me. Especially since you last called me Rat Theron Lady last time. So I always remember that there's a cute manager here. I coincidentally learned about your knock-knock from a friend a few days ago. A friend? Your dude is full of coincidences and surprises, isn't it? I have a few friends who are regulars at your store. Anyways, just wanted to say hi. I'll swing by later to renew my membership at the store manager. Renew? You just got it. All right, well, now officially, that'll be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle.